look at CJ Stroud. Like, look what he's doing.
So
He's
that is someone I will say is the ultimate. It's the ultimate breaker of any conversation around. I guess in terms of everything needs to be absolutely perfect, otherwise nothing will work, and you can't win. Because I mean, no one expected Houston to come out of the gate, be a 6-4 roster at this point in the season, and CJ Stroud is consistently throwing 300-yard games, and not only is easily the front runner in the Rookie of the Year conversation, he's in the MVP conversation in some circles. Do you know how insane that is? That is the ultimate breaker of that argument. It doesn't get talked about enough because no major Bears fan accounts or media personalities want to bring it up because it's a complete anomaly to them and to
yes,
many other people. But that is how this works sometimes. You can have a quarterback that elevates the entire roster in the situation or with the talent skill floor that he has. Aaron Rodgers did this for years as part of his
yes.
deal. It's rare. That's the only thing. That's what people won't talk about as much because it's a rare occurrence. It's not the norm. But
I
Stroud
mean,
is that example.
Stroud's that example. You would have to correct me because you know more, and my brain is shattered. Joe Burrow kind of had the weapons around him, but that offensive line was atrocious. And he didn't have like this amazing all-star looking of class people, but he was able to elevate around him of I can move around in the pocket a little bit, not to take off and run, but I can extend the throw. I can get you the ball only where you can get it, and I'm going to elevate you. And I know this year has been a rough year, injuries, those are unfortunate. To me, CJ Stroud's another talk. You look at that. Uh, Justin Herbert, like I know this year's
Herbert's
rough.
another example. Yeah, and I
There
mean that they came out right out of the rookie year. And now Burrow, I'll admit, the Bengals were a complete train wreck. That one's a little more on the side of they needed to get someone else, and that's why Jamar Chase helped add that on. Even though their line was still horrendous in their Super Bowl run 2 years ago. But that being said, like you can have a quarterback raise the skill floor of everyone around you. It's not impossible, you know. It just becomes complex because what is that skill around you, and then you add in the coaching elements. We don't know enough. We didn't know enough about D'Amico Ryan's coming in and
no,
the people in his talent pool either. Which I mean, they've already shown that yes, they're light years ahead of where Matt Eberflus is in 2 seasons with that staff.